This week, herding cats,
Nerding out!
and the American dream.
This is the front page. Hey everybody, welcome to the front page, the show where we talk about a lot of silly stories from the website reddit.com. My name is Samantha Garcia.
And I'm Liz Hoffman.
And we are back here at the home studio.
Yay! Home studio!
Thanks for letting us...
Also known as my house.
Thanks for letting us invade your space again.
My pleasure. It's
Appreciate it.
way easier for me because then I don't have to go anywhere. It's just like, oh, we're done. I'm home.
It's all working out. It's nice.
Crash.
Yay.
Yay!
I'm super thirsty.
Okay. All right. Submitted by This Is How to Drink to subreddit Cocktails. How to Drink Game of Thrones edition, Shade of the Evening.
What?
Yes!
What?
So, as my nerds know, this Sunday, because we are filming obviously a few days ahead of time, is the premiere of Season 7 of Game of Thrones!
It's gonna be great. Oh, yeah.
Game of Thrones, oh yeah, premiere, what? I am so excited. I'm like so fucking excited. Oh my god. Like, we've been binge watching all the past seasons, trying to get ready. We don't know if we're gonna make it.
Ooh.
We're still in season 5.
Oh, you've only got a few more days to go.
Yep. But we're gonna, that's what we're doing the next couple of days. So when I saw this, I was like, oh my god, this is perfect.
Yes.
So this lovely man who is really good at making cocktails makes this drink called Shade of the Evening in reference to the drink that the sorcerers of Karth drink, and that's what turns their mouth and teeth like a bluish purple.
Okay.
This is legit fucking fancy.
Kind of advanced cocktail. We're going to use Batavia Iraq. We're going to use Maureen Kina. We're going to use gum syrup. We're going to use some Demerara syrup. We're going to do an absinthe rinse and sage. We're going to use sage too. In the books, Shade of the Evening is described as tasting like a lot of things, like all things and no things at the same time. Rotting flesh and baking apples and just every flavor. We're going to try to do that, but with as minimum rotting flesh flavor as we could possibly get away with.
Oh.
Like, I don't even know what half of these ingredients are.
What?
Like, it is insane.
God.
And there's liquid nitrogen involved.
What?
Like, it's serious. So, obviously, that is not what we have.
This is slightly beyond our production values.
It was way beyond our production values and my know-how and my own ability to not destroy myself in my home with liquid nitrogen.
Yeah.
So instead...
Safety first, everyone.
Safety first. So what we have is a Game of Thrones beer, specially put out by Omegang. How do we say that? Brewery? Omegang. Omegang. Cooperstown, New York. In special Game of Thrones glasses.
Beautiful.
So... Cheers. It's called Bend the Knee.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That is delicious.
That is delicious. The bottles say it is a golden ale brewed with honey.
It's nice.
Yeah. It's real nice. So, delicious. I highly recommend it.
Where does one find this delicious beer?
Binny's Beverage Depot.
Oh.
Yes. One-stop shopping for all your boozy needs.
Damn, that's good.
I know. Yeah. The same brewery brews a couple other Game of Thrones specific beers that I really wish they had to be bought by the bottle, but they did not. But at Binny's like little tasting room / bar, you can get them because we actually went to a special event there a couple weeks ago where we got to sit in the Iron Throne.
Oh, yes!
And drink some beers. It was very good. The Valar Margulies and Valar Daharis, which were excellent. But this is pretty damn good as well. And the bottles are real cool. But I highly recommend giving this video a viewing because it really is super insanely cool. Yeah, Maureen Kina? What the hell is that?
I've never heard of that.
The only thing I knew was Demerara syrup. and
I don't know.
gum syrup. So, like, it looks, and he says, like, it's got a very viscous quality to it because that's how it's described in the books.
Okay.
That sounds repulsive to me, but he tastes it and says it's delicious.
Enough absinthe for a rinse.
For a rinse.
Just enough absinthe.
There's sage and these weird blue flowers that gives it the blue.
Okay.
And, yeah, he uses the liquid nitrogen to kill the glass, kill the glass. It's kind of super cool, but also,
If I could get that at a restaurant, I'd be all over it. But
Yes.
yeah, I'm not fucking making that at home.
no, God, no. He mentions, like, you have to strain it twice, and I was like, oh, if I wasn't already out, I'd be out right now.
What if that was the thing that stopped us? Like, you know what?
The liquid nitrogen, totally fine.
I don't strain things twice.
But we have to
bitches.
strain it? Not
No.
once, but twice?
No.
No. But it's definitely got, like, the purple...
It's super pretty.
It's super pretty. He says it's very sweet, but very good. But we'll never know for sure because we're not about to make that. But yeah,
Friends at home, if you make it, let us know. Tell us.
definitely let us know because I am very curious.
Yeah.
I'm just not about to make it myself,
Yeah.
especially when there are Game of Thrones themed beers that I can buy instead.
Already.
Game of Thrones. Submitted by Eki Patang Zuboing. Well done. Eki Patang Zuboing.
Very nice.
To subreddit gifts. Chameleon fascinated by water tap.
What?
Okay,
Saw
there we
this
go.
headline and did not look at it.
Oh my god.
So I'm intrigued that you chose it today.
Yes.
What?
Look at this. Erlos.
This looks like a cartoon.
I know. How is that a real creature?
If you didn't tell me that was a real thing, I would
I
assume
know.
this was an animation of some kind.
I had to watch it several times because it did not look real. Like, it looks like that Disney movie where there's, like, a chameleon as a character.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, why whoever is holding this tiny animal, lift it just a little bit more, just a little bit. It's clearly
Yeah.
straining to reach. Why don't you just lift just a little bit, just a bit?
Well, maybe the person after this moment, when the gift stops.
Ah,
Because maybe this person was filming it.
but
So-
isn't that her elbow? So why would she be
Oh, I don't know.
on the other side?
I'm hoping that she indulged his need for the waterfall after this moment.
Yes. Are
He's so
chameleons?
cute. He's just so cute. Look at that
Um,
face.
What kind of habitat do chameleons live in?
I have no idea. I imagine like
They-
deserty or tropically, right? 'Cause-
One or the other.
One or the
A
other.
desert or a rainforest. Although
But-
that's what I was thinking too. It's got to be one or the other.
Yeah. My point being, he's not wandering around the Midwest.
Yeah. Also, why does this person have one?
I don't know.
I
But
don't-
he's so cute.
Oh my goodness.
He's so cute. Ah!
That's so weird.
I know. Oh. So yeah, I couldn't stop watching it because he's so painfully adorable and looks like he should not be a real thing that exists.
I'm not delighted that I did not click on this because I remember scrolling through Reddit and being like, I'll pass.
Oh, I'm so happy you didn't click on it.
Yes.
Yes.
Because now we get to watch it here. Hooray.
Yay. Ah.
That's so weird though.
I know. Like his little hands. Like he's got a thumb-ish thing.
Yeah. I didn't know that's how they roll.
If he's that, like, delighted by water, I would think he would be like a deserty animal who maybe was not familiar with water.
Maybe. But if it's a deserty animal, could they not also be like, water?
Yeah, that's a good point.
So,
What is this?
Yeah. I don't know.
No. We salute you. Submitted by IntelliVision to subreddit DIY. My first DIY school bus conversion.
This is another one I saw and didn't click on.
Yes! Oh!
Boom!
Boom! This kind of blew my socks off.
I'm intrigued.
So you look at that, and that's like, oh, that's like a nice little cabin.
That's like
somewhere.
Because we've said it's a school. I'm like, is this
Yeah.
an RV? I feel like this is a nice RV.
Yeah. No, and then you scroll down, and there's the outside of
Shut
it.
up.
That's a fucking school bus.
Shut up.
And this person did it themselves.
Why?
I don't know. I should have read between the pictures.
Maybe they've said it in this region area. We don't care.
But
We're
I
looking
was-
only at pictures
I
today.
was just looking at pictures.
Yes.
Because I was so impressed by the pictures.
So
I think just because he could.
Am I led to believe that this is not a functioning school bus anymore?
Correct.
Okay.
So he says he purchased it from the Austin Independent School District.
Hey,
for
Austin.
Hey, Austin. For $2,200
A
off
steal.
an auction site. So this is what it looks like before.
Kind of gross.
Gross. Seats are in it. It looks like a school bus. Yeah. And so then he like takes you through his design plans, gutting it. So that's what it looks like without
That's
all
a
the
ton of
seats.
space.
Yeah, it's actually in a massive amount of space, which you wouldn't expect because I feel
That-
like
Legit
It
might
doesn't
be
feel
bigger
that way.
than some of my apartments
oh,
that I've lived in.
there is at least one studio. I'm pretty sure that's bigger than that I lived in. It does, I mean, I'm just always so. And an old kick me sign that some
Kid.
little asshole left. I'm just constantly astonished by the things people do and can actually do themselves because this blows my mind. I am not that person. I am not handy in that way.
You're crafty in other ways, that's for sure.
I'm crafty when fabric's involved, but
Yeah.
not when there's like gutting a school bus.
Well, we've all got our strengths in
Bro.
different areas.
Yeah, so he like raises the ceiling on part of it and it goes through and it gets better and better.
This is so cool.
It's unbelievable. I highly recommend scrolling through all of the pictures because I did not read any of the words. I just looked at the pictures
the pictures by
and was
themselves
like,
are fascinating.
holy crap. It's unbelievable.
This person could be on, what is that, the Tiny House show?
The Tiny House Show.
Yes. But
Yeah.
they're like, I just really want to have something mobile and off the grid, and so I can go and travel across the country. Like this, if that thing has a motor in it and can actually travel, like there it is, tiny house, done.
Done.
Did it.
And that is my question. I don't know if it is like still mobile when he's done with this, because if it is, that's amazing.
It's pretty snazzy.
It's so snazzy.
Submitted by Sibderfug3 to no, yes.
Oh, one of your
One of
favorites.
my personal faves.
Yeah.
This one is called Better Than Expected. Young, adorable baby.
Oh, look at the
Boom.
baby. Oh,
That could have ended poorly.
so poorly.
Who throws a beanbag chair at a toddler? What were you thinking? What were you thinking? Yes, it is a tiny beanbag chair, but that's huge. That thing is huge.
Yeah, that is really
That is the size of the baby.
bad to do. I get the impulse. I'm not gonna lie,
Sure.
but who actually does that?
If that were a pillow, if that were, dare I say, a stuffed bear,
Yes.
I'd be like, get it. But that thing has weight. That has a mass.
That's the thing. Like, it's a beanbag chair. That's not super light. Like, that actually does pack a punch.
Yeah.
And I would have expected it to knock the human larva down.
Yes.
And to knock him cold out.
Yes. Give that baby a concussion.
Wow. So, here's my question.
Yep.
Do you think that was just happenstance and a lucky break? Or do you think, like, there had been some level of practicing or something? Like, is it a trick? Or is it super lucky?
This feels very spontaneous to me. Like, because it should not work.
I'm stunned that it does. But they're also filming it, so...
Yeah. But that could also be like, we just happen to be filming the baby because we love filming the baby.
No, that's true.
And
And it's
then,
babies. People love to film babies
yeah.
for some unknown reason.
Yeah.
I don't get
And it's way easier now than it used to be,
it.
too.
Way easier.
So, I think, I think this is a happy accident.
Okay.
That's my theory.
God, a really happy accident.
Yeah.
That could have gone so wrong.
But there's, I mean, you see that, if you go through no, yes, that whole thread
Thing
is happy
is-
accident,
yeah.
so.
That is true.
Kind of
Or at least the ones that are genuinely
Yes.
spontaneous.
Yes.
Yeah, and the kid's even still laughing.
Yeah. He doesn't, He
Maybe
doesn't know
it's
why.
lighter than it looks.
I hope so. Because it looks like it just sinks onto him and then rolls
like
off
knocks his
back.
head back.
But yeah, when you're a baby, that motion is okay.
Yeah. Well, they're not as breakable as we are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They're made to bend a little bit.
The body is still growing. The bones are not completely set in place yet.
They're a little soft.
They can
so
bounce.
they don't shatter.
Yeah.
Like ours do.
Ooh, it's real bad.
Yeah.
Bad. We're so old, you guys. We look great for a billion.
Yes.
Submitted by Bobbin Williams to the subreddit GIFs. I was all about the GIFs this week, you guys.
Yeah.
This one is called A Cat Always Lands on Its Feet. Look at that,
Oh, look at the kitty cutie.
Boom. I'm cool. Just, I
so
saw this
tiny.
and it, like,
And
my
it just
heart
goes-
grew.
Oh.
Just like, oh. I don't know what it is. I was just like, I want to see a baby falling down and being fine. I want to see a kitten falling down and being fine.
And you did.
These things are important to me right now.
Done.
I can't fully explain why. It's just like, it came to me in a dream. What does it mean? Who fucking cares? It's adorable.
I don't really know where to go from that.
You don't have to go anywhere. The kitten's adorable.
It is, and he just keeps going. Like
Yep.
you expect it to be the end of the stairs, and it just keeps
Yeah,
going.
it just rolls
and then
with
he
it.
just gets up and is like,
It's like, apparently this is how we get downstairs. We did it. Mission accomplished. Onward.
I gotta say, that's about how graceful Munch is most of the time. Like, we constantly rag him for being a crap cat because he doesn't have the landing on his feet thing down a lot of the times, especially with these, I guess it's just the hardwood or
Does he
what?
skitter about?
He does. He skitters about a lot. So, especially if he takes off running down the hall,
Sure.
like, he's bound to just crash into a wall or something.
I think it is hardwoods because I have a friend of mine who also, her cats are very just like, what? And if she flings a hair tie down the hallway, the cats are just like, boom, straight into the wall. It's like, that's not even where the hair tie is. What are you doing? And the cats are just like, I'll find it. And they zip off again. Like,
I know. Like, this little dude. Like, tumble. Okay.
Yep. No big deal.
I wish I were that durable. I run into things constantly, and my body is a mass of bruises to show it.
I don't know if you can see this fun scar I have on my shoulder, but that's when I
Nice.
fell down.
Yeah.
Like a dum-dum.
I've got a healing bruise right here. I don't even know where it came from. Ran into something.
Ah, well, no. Something ran into me, goddammit.
That's right, you own the room.
Yeah. Submitted by Tragic Donut, also to the subreddit GIFs.
There is no such thing as tragic donuts.
Well, that's just the name this person
Oh,
chose.
jellies. Jellies are tragic donuts.
This one is called Catmobile. I don't even have a comment on it.
You don't need one. You don't need one.
I saw that and I was just like, it's made my day brighter.
Oh my goodness. That Munch would love that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
He would love that.
I aspire to this level of luxury
Yes.
someday.
Yes. That's
Someday.
all I want in life.
I'm gonna ride
Is to be that relaxed and confident as that cat.
pumped.
He knows that he is in the lap of luxury right now. And he believes he has earned it.
Yes.
He's like, yeah, this is how I travel.
This is how I get going, y'all.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Roomba.
I like
I
it.
salute you, cat.
It's so good.
You have done it. You have gotten the American dream.
That's all we want.
That's all we want. That's
right.
all any of us are reaching for.
Friends, we hope you are having a fabulous time in
Yes.
achieving your version of the American dream.
Yes.
And also, hope that you enjoy Game of Thrones.
Yes. Please feel free to comment both on this episode and on the Game of Thrones episode.
No spoilers.
Holler at me, nerds.
Well, we're excited. In the meantime, you can also find us on Facebook. We're on Instagram.
Yes.
We are on Twitter, although honestly we very rarely post on there. But you can find us anyway.
This could be the time that we start posting.
Maybe it is.
It probably won't be, but you never know.
But it might be.
It might be.
I just keep pitching up because that's
Oh,
why
please
I
stop.
did it.
Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Stop.
You can also subscribe to this page, which we put content on all the time. Yeah.
All the time.
We're gonna keep watching cat gifs.
Yep.
Enjoy our delicious beers.
This is our version of the American dream.
We're doing it!